Hey guys, welcome back to another video. Welcome if you're new. Don't forget to hit that like and subscribe button, and let's get right into today's video. So for today's video, I have some packages from VETTSY that they sent over to me. Thank you VETTSY for sending me over this PR. So let's just go ahead and dive right in because this video is going to be a little bit longer than my usual videos. So I'm starting off with the smaller box, and inside this smaller box we get this cute little package. Every time I receive a VETTSY package, I just love their heart bubble wrap. Like, it is just so adorable. So inside this smaller box we get two of their gel polish palettes, and these are becoming like very popular. I know Modern Ones has some, and I'm excited to get into it because I see like the posts on Instagram and other people use it, and they just look so good. Like, it just looks so pretty in the case, and they look so smooth. So this is what the outer palette looks like. It has the little logo name in the corner here, and I love that it's like matte. I think that's really cute. I was struggling at first, but I finally did get it open. And before I did get it open, while I was struggling, I did notice that they have the name of the palette on the bottom of it. So this particular palette is the Springtime, and it has very bright colors like for the spring. So once I did finally get the palette open, this is what it looks like. How cute is this? Like, it just looks so pretty. I didn't even want to mess it up because I just wanted it to stay like that forever. And then we also get some little instructions in the lid of it. I think that's very nice. Then also we have a second one, and this one is more of like nude colors, and this palette is called So Natural. And I love these colors. One of them had like a little dent in it, but it still looks nice. Like I said, I didn't even want to mess it up. Then this one also has some instructions, and I was very curious on what it felt like, so I did tap my finger in it just a little bit, and it felt exactly how I expected it to. Very soft and creamy, and I'm gonna swatch those later into the video. But for now, let's get into the bigger package, and this is what took up most time of this video. So this package is kind of chewed up. It was left on my porch, and one of my dogs got to it. I guarantee you it was Klaus because he's the little batty one. So good thing he didn't destroy the whole package. That was completely my dog's fault. It wasn't VETTSY's fault. So yeah, going into the package, this is what the inside looks like. I love how the box have this fun little pink color, and it's very simple. I feel like it's super aesthetic. So unboxing this package, first we get the how to remove and how to apply little pamphlet. I feel like these are always helpful. And this package also had that very pretty infamous VETTSY heart bubble wrap. I really love this bubble wrap. And yeah, so as you can see, it comes with a lot of stuff. It may not look like a lot, but this is actually VETTSY's deluxe combo box. And on their website, it says you get $200 worth of products for only $69.99. You get up to 30 or more items in here, and I'm so excited because at first I didn't know it would include a lot of this stuff, but most definitely by the time I was done unboxing this box, like, I was just blown away about how many, like, it's just so many items. So let's just go ahead and get right into it. I wanted to kind of speed past this so the video wouldn't be that long, but the first item we get is this little wheel of like cute clear iridescent bows. It comes with some butterflies, and then also different size rhinestones in the middle. We also get some chrome powder. I didn't open it just because chrome powder is messy. I did open it like the next day. It was very pretty. We get some glitters, a silver glitter. Then we also get more glitters in like the yellow tone, and also some gold caviar beads. This next thing is a UV solid sequence, and I didn't know what it was at first, so of course I'm gonna open it and show you guys. And I actually love how this look. It's kind of like the palettes that I showed in the beginning, and when I opened this I was just like, wow, this is so gorgeous. It kind of reminds me of Christmas. I also will swatch this later in the video, but for now I'm just gonna go ahead and show you everything. The next item we get are some rhinestones. We get some AB rhinestones, and then on the other side we get different colors. Okay, so yeah, you can see a lot better now that I took off that clear package because it has a lot of reflection, but you get different colors, and then also some AB crystals in 6 different sizes. And then the next item we get another little grid. It's just some gold like metallic embellishment pieces. You get a lot of different shapes and sizes. At first I didn't even realize the little smiley face ones. I just think that's so adorable. And the next item we get are those trendy flowers. I love that this was included. Not only that, it comes with a mixture of pearls and then also some gold or rose gold caviar beads. I really love that. Yeah, these are very trendy and I actually really love using them. I just think they look so pretty on the nail. The next item we get is some spider gel, and this is in the color black. I never had spider gel before, but I know it gets really like popular around Halloween time to create like that spider web look. I didn't test it out in today's video and I still haven't tested it out yet, but I just wanted you guys to see it. And then also I was curious as to what it looked like. So it just looks like regular black gel polish paint, but I will test it out soon because like I said, I'm very curious to how it works. Moving on to the next item, so I pulled out these 3 little pods here, and these are glitter pods. I do believe they sent me like a case of these or like a collection of these. I'm not sure what it was, but I do remember loving the packaging so much. I love that clear little case. It looks really aesthetic and I love it. The one thing I didn't really like about it though is that the case takes up most of the space. As you can see, like the center of where the gel is actually stored, it doesn't have that much room, but I did open them up so you guys can see what they look like, and they are super glittery and I loved all of them. So moving on to the next few items, so we also get a 100/180 grit VETTY hand file, and then we also get this cute brush here. This is a UV gel brush, which is for the applicator. All the little pods that I'm going to show you guys, this is what you use to apply it to the nail. And I love how the handle looks. I love that gold accent, and the handle was very comfortable in my hand. The next item are these gorgeous glitters. Like when I first pulled this out, I immediately thought like spring cotton candy. Like they were just so pretty and I love every single color. Now moving on to the next few items, I pulled out these stickers. We get 4 different sheets of stickers. Now this first one are these very pretty glitter butterflies. I do remember seeing someone in like a Shein haul. I do believe it was my nail friend Brandy. She got them from Shein and I was gonna buy them, but I just never did. So for them to be included in this box, I was super excited about that. We also get some gold holographic hearts, and then we also get this black and white checkerboard like strips in different lengths. Then we also get this rose gold, almost like a goldish type roses. These are very pretty, and yeah, we get 4 different sheets of stickers, which is very nice because you can never go wrong with stickers. It's super easy to apply to the nail. So this next item, I was not expecting this to be in the box. This is actually like a UV curing light, but on top of the light it has this little silicone like a jelly stamper on the top of it, but for the most part it's just like the regular UV curing lights that I have. I use my green one all the time. It takes 3 AAA batteries, and these are just for like, you know how you have those stubborn sequin pieces that's kind of harder to like apply to the nail. When you're using this, you just want to apply the base coat as if you were regular doing it, and once you apply the sequins or your nail art to the nails, you just kind of put it on your nail like so and have it cure down flat so that you can easily encapsulate it and you don't have any of the pieces sticking up. And I actually bought one of these, but the silicone piece broke off and I just never thought to use it. I don't know, like I just didn't want to use it because it broke. But yeah, so anyway, moving on to the next item, we get more glitters, and these glitters are brown. They remind me of like chocolate, like coffee latte, like those were the vibes I was getting from this glitter. We kind of made a dent in this package, which means we're finally getting to the end. But this next item we get is a gel liner, and I believe it was number 11, and it's a really gorgeous green. I think it would look so perfect for this spring and summer. The next item I'm going to pull out from the packaging are these 4 polygel tubes. These polygels are 15 grams. We get hot cocoa, dance floor, white crystal, and frozen. I do believe they sent me a polygel kit a while ago, and some of these colors look familiar, so I think some of them were included. I do know for a fact the hot cocoa color and maybe one of the 2 glitters. I will open and swatch those later in the video, but for now I'm just going to show you the next few items. So we get more of these solid gel polishes, and I just love the packaging in this. It kind of reminds me of the makartt packaging, how they have like the little box for the acrylics. If you have been watching my videos for some time now, you know that I am a sucker for cute packaging. Like, it just makes me want to like set it up and just have it so much more. So opening up the container, it also has the swatch and the color on the top of the lid, and this is what the color looks like. Like, wow, how gorgeous is this red? It looks so pigmented and so smooth. I'm just going to show you what the other colors look like. We get a total of 6 of these. We also have 3 more colors. We have a light blue, a darker blue, and a really gorgeous green. Yeah, so this is what all of the colors look like laid out side by side. I didn't even want to mess them up. Like, it should be a crime to destroy something so beautiful. Like, that's honestly how I felt, because in person it just looks so much more prettier. And finally, the last thing in this box are 2 gel polishes. You get 15 ml bottles, which is nice because that is the full standard size. Once again, I do love the packaging, and not only that, I do love how the bottles look. So the first one we get is a reflective gel, and this is what it looks like. And you can see it a lot better with the flash on. So here I have a little clip of that so you guys can see it better. Then the second one is a green cat eye gel. This one doesn't really affect any type of glitter, but it does give you that really pretty like cat eye galaxy type look to it. This box doesn't come with a magnet, but I do have one from like previous kits, and I will be swatching and showing you guys how it works in a few seconds, I think. But yeah, this is what it looks like with the flash on. And like I said, that was the last item. So this is the aftermath in my nail area of when I was done unboxing everything. Like, it was a mess. There was so much stuff everywhere. Like I said, this is the VETTY Deluxe combo box, and it comes with 30 plus items, and you get $200 worth of products for only $69.99. so that is a complete steal. I just think that is a great deal. So if you are interested in getting this, I will link it down below, like the direct link to it. Unfortunately, you can't use my code for this since it is already like discounted so much. You can't use my code for it, but you can go on to the VETTY website and purchase any other items, and you can use my discount code. It will be linked below. I do believe it's Key10, but I will correct it on the screen if I'm wrong. And I did want to mention these solid gel palettes were not included in the box. They were sent to me as separate PR. I just wanted to include both of them in the video so that I can get them done faster. But yeah, this is everything laid out side by side. I got it to look super nice and aesthetic. I didn't even want to move anything. Like, everything was just so beautiful about this box. Like, I just cannot explain myself enough. Like, I just can't think of the right words besides beautiful. Yeah, so that's the overview of everything. I do recommend this box if you want to get like a lot of stuff but not spend a lot of money on it, because like I said, if you were to add all of these items to your cart separately, it would be over $200. But with their deluxe combo box, you can get this for only $69.99. And like I said, I will have it linked down below. So moving on to the swatches, I am swatching the cat eye gel first. I remember hearing from one of my nail friends, I do believe it was Dummy Latina or either Baby Girl Nails, when using cat eye gels, you want to do a first coat and cure it first, and then go in with the second coat and just kind of play around with it. I do have this cat eye magnet. It came from like one of my previous PR packages, and I'm just kind of playing around with it to show you guys how the gel reacts. I haven't mastered the technique to doing the cat eye gel, but it does look pretty decent. Then moving on to this reflective gel, so I did turn off all of my ring lights, and this is just direct flash from my phone light, and it looks so much better. Like, you can really see those glitters reflect. Like when it goes unfocused, it looks like diamonds. Like, I think my mom would love this. She loved everything diamonds and glittery, sparkly. Like, it was just so gorgeous, and this is what it looks like together. Like, how beautiful are these gels? If you don't want this entire box, you can purchase these items separately. So for the polygel swatches, I forgot to press record, and I didn't get the first swatches. So the first color was the Frozen, the second color was the White Crystal, which I thought was gonna be like a milky white for some reason, but it turns out it's just a regular clear. Then moving on to the third color, which is called Dance Floor. This is also another glitter, but it has more of like a silver, more glittery base. Then we also have the last color, which is a gorgeous nude called Hot Cocoa. Then this is what it looks like. I'm trying to go by a little bit faster, y'all. So the next item, I did want to swatch out the solid UV sequence gel, just because I haven't heard of anything like solid sequence. I do have like these consistency tests on the left side, and then also the swatch on the right side, so it can go by a little bit faster. The consistency is just like these solid gels, like it was nothing different, it was just a solid gel but glitter. This is what this swatch looks like. I really love the colors. And now moving on to the solid gel palettes. I love swatching these. Like I said, I didn't even want to mess them up, but of course I had to swatch them and use them. I didn't use them in today's video, and I will get more into that on why. You will see it right after I swatch both of them. Swatching these solid gel palettes were like a dream. Like they went onto the swatch super smooth, and even though this is sped up, you can still see like the smoothness from them. The second color I'm swatching here is a little bit like sheer, like it wasn't as opaque as the other colors, but with 2 coats you can build it up to your liking. This third color is like a gorgeous milk chocolate color. It was just so yummy looking that I could just like eat it. And also this brush was like really nice to use. It applied the gel polish super smooth, and I think it had a lot to do with it. But of course these solid gels and the brush working together just made it even more effortless and super nice and smooth. The last color from this So Natural palette was more like a deeper chocolate brown. Then I did do like a second coat off camera, and this is what it looks like. Super gorgeous. I love these brown colors, and I couldn't help but like pair it to these glitters. Like I just think that would look so gorgeous. Moving on to the Summertime palette. These are so much more brighter colors, and like I said, I think they will look so good for the spring and summertime. But I'm just gonna let them play out because I'm just gonna swatch them, and I feel like I've been talking this entire time, so I'm just gonna go ahead and let this part finish playing out for you guys. So while I am applying these and I have some free time, before I get too far in the video, I did want to go ahead and do my post notification shoutouts or my featured comments. So these are today's featured comments. Thank you guys so much for commenting on my last video. If you want to be featured, all you have to do is just comment down below or be the first few people to comment, and maybe you'll be featured in my next video. Then also I did want to mention that the giveaway that I was currently hosting for the inexpensive BT Art Box acrylic kit, that giveaway is now over and it is closed. And I already posted the winner on my community tab, and I know some of you guys have seen it because you have been congratulating her. So if you haven't seen that yet, go ahead over to my community tab and see if you are the winner. If the winner doesn't come forward, I will be picking a new winner on Monday. Then I also cured them for 30 seconds and applied a second coat off camera to this one as well. And this is what they look like. Super nice, bright colors. I absolutely love them. I really love that pink and that highlighter yellow. And these are all of the colors that I'm going to be swatching in today's video because I had so much stuff. This video was already at 18 minutes, and if I would have swatched everything, it probably would have been 40 minutes like total. But yeah, so the reason I didn't use these palettes, so you see how gorgeous they look now. So once I was finished filming my YouTube part of the video, I wanted to get some shots for my story, and look at this, y'all. This palette fell palette down on the carpet. So I was trying to get like a boomerang of me trying to like flap it down, and my hands were like shaky. Like, you see how my hands are like kind of shaking and jittery? Like, I didn't like the take of it, and I was just like recording and deleting it and recording and deleting it. And around the 4th or 5th take, it slid out my hand, and I was trying to catch it so hard, but it fell palette down on the carpet, and I was just like so bummed. Luckily I didn't try my summertime palette because that one most likely would have got ruined as well. I didn't even try it. This is what it looks like after I tried to save it. I just kind of like wiped the top of it off. You can still kind of see a little bit of carpet dirt in there if you look closely. Hopefully when I use this you can't really see like the bubbles or like texturedness to the polish from the dirt or whatever. So yeah, I was really bummed about that, but now I'm finally getting into the actual video. I already picked out my nail sizes. I'm going to be using the 3XL tapered square full cover nail tips from AliExpress. I will have them linked down below. Then I also have my Ballerina little light here. I usually use my Beetles light, but for some reason every time I get ready to use that one it doesn't work, so I have to like go and unplug it and like replug it, and it gets super annoying just because I use it a lot and I don't want to do that every time I sit down to do a video. But for the color scheme I wanted to go with like the light blue kind of glittery iridescent type look to it. So I kind of had something mapped out in my head. There was so much stuff in this box. My mind was like everywhere trying to pair ideas together and just try to figure out something. Yeah, so I'm just gonna go ahead and do the first nail. I wasn't sure on how I was gonna pair this stuff together, but I was just going with the flow of it. So I wanted to use that glitter. As you can see, it has like really pretty like blue iridescent pieces in it, and this is going to be for my ring finger. I'm just doing the Femi Beauty method with that frozen polygel, and once I finish putting it all over the nail, I am gonna put it onto my hand and cure it. So for the second nail, I know for sure I wanted my index nail to be that really pretty baby blue color. So instead of doing the polygel Femi Beauty method, I'm just gonna apply my index nail using the après method. So I'm using my 4-in-1 Ballerina base coat, and I'm just gonna put a little bit of that at the base of the nail and just cure it onto my finger. I'm just gonna move everything out the way so that I don't cure it. That would be very devastating if I do so. So when doing this, make sure you have nothing near the light, and I'm just gonna go ahead and apply this and cure it onto my nail. I also decided to do my pinky like that as well. At first I was gonna do it completely glitter just like my ring finger, but I did just decide to do it with the après method so that I can use that really gorgeous baby blue. I feel like I've been doing a lot of talking, but moving on to the next nail, I did decide to do the rest of the nails, which is my middle and thumb, just like my ring finger. So I'm just gonna go ahead and continue applying all of my nails, and I will come back once I'm done. So now that I'm done applying my nails, I do have some 90% isopropyl alcohol on my lint-free wipe, and I just make sure to really wipe them down before I go in with my filing, and also make sure to wipe underneath the polygel nails because once I cure them it does leave like a sticky type residue behind, so I want to make sure that it's not sticky. So I'm just going in with my VETTY file that was included in this deluxe kit, and I'm just filing the sidewalls and reshaping them just a little bit. I also file the free edge to make that shape crisp like I like, and then I also go around the cuticle area just a little bit with the file, but this particular file had like the really jagged edge, so I couldn't really get into those crevices how I like. So I did go ahead and take my makartt cuticle bit, and I'm just going around the cuticle area. And I love this cuticle bit, it works very nice. I do have my drill on like a really low speed because A high speed wasn't necessary, and I didn't want to cut myself or damage anything, so I am working at a very low speed, and I'm just going around the cuticle area. I did repeat that to all of the nails. I did go in behind that with a sanding band, but this part I'm just showing me removing the shine from the nails because it would have took too long. And yeah, so I'm just going over the nails to remove the shine. Since I am popping these off, in this case it's not really necessary to remove the shine, but I like to do this for like aesthetic purposes. So after all of the filing, I did go ahead and make sure that I remove all of the dust. I did go in behind my brush with like a lint-free wipe just to make sure that I had all of the dust removed. And now I'm just going in with a base coat. The base coat is from makartt. I'm going in with a really thin layer of base coat on the nails that I want to use that really pretty light blue solid gel polish on, just because since I did remove the shine, maybe the sanding band created like a really rough like textured surface, so I just wanted to like smooth that out with some base coat, just a thin layer, because I don't want these nails to be thick at all. I cured that, and now I'm just gonna go in with that really pretty baby blue solid gel polish, and once again it was so easy to apply. This was so satisfying to apply. Like, if you guys have worked with solid gel puddings, you know exactly what I'm talking about. Just the consistency is very lightweight as well. It's not too thick. I was able to work with it so good. Just like the consistency, the smoothness, the creaminess to it, like it was just so perfect. And I do go in with a total of 3 layers just because I felt like the second layer wasn't what I was completely going for, so I did do a 3rd layer off camera. I'm just doing the same exact thing to my pinky nail, and I'm gonna cure both of them for 30 seconds and then do a second coat on camera. If you are still watching, I do want to say thank you for at least sticking with me up to this part in the video. If you haven't already, make sure to give this video a like and subscribe if you haven't already. It will really help me out. Once I hit 50,000 subscribers, I will be doing a huge giveaway. I've actually already purchased like some of the items from makartt that I want to give away, and I do plan to buy more from like different websites. But just in case you guys weren't aware, makartt is currently having a 50% off sale on selected items. So if you want to check them out, I will leave the link down below, and you can save an additional 15% off using my discount code. That's like 65% off only on selected items. So go ahead and check them out and see if you would like to purchase anything while they are having their sale. So after my second layer, like I said, I did do a 3rd layer of those full coverage nails off camera. And now moving on to my middle finger. So I wanted to do like a French tip for this nail, and I decided to try a different way. I have been seeing different French tip applying techniques, so I wanted to do like the V shape and then just kind of round it off. It worked very good, but I do think this solid gel was like really difficult to, well, not really difficult, it was just a little bit more challenging than regular nail polish, just because it wasn't really as opaque and the lines look very streaky. So it kind of took like a few tries to kind of get that line so where I could see it. Once I did that, I did just go ahead and fill that in just like a regular French tip. After my second coat, this is what it looks like. And then off camera, I also did do a French tip to my thumb as well, because I felt like if I didn't do the thumb, it would have looked like off balance. This set was kind of like, it was kind of very difficult, because I'm going to show you in a few seconds to why. But I wanted to incorporate as many of the items that I could, so I wanted to try to apply some of this reflective gel onto the French tip. I did like how it looked on the blue, but compared to the other glitter, I just felt like it was like throwing it off. So I tried something else. I wanted to go for like these glitter butterfly stickers or these flowers, and I ended up going with the flowers just because I felt like it would pair a lot better. So before I apply anything charms of sort, I'm just going to go over that with my glossy top coat from Not Polish. And I do have a discount code for Not Polish, which is Key10, and it will save you 10% off your entire order. So remember from the start, I said this set was like all over the place. I kind of overthought this entire set. So here's where I started having problems with it. So in the beginning, I wanted to pair like that frozen polygel glitter to this blue color. And as you can see in the swatch, it looks so much like bluer. But now that I applied it to my nail, it looks kind of yellow goldish. And this is like the third time this has happened to me when using these types of glitters. Like, I don't know what it is. Like, if somebody know, please let me know. Like, I don't know what it is, but at first I had the experience when I was using the makartt glitters. So I thought it was like the monomer just turning the sequin glitters colors. But then I can't remember the second time, but I do know it happened to me twice, and then now this is the third time. So I don't know if I want to use these glitters anymore. Like, I don't know what is going on. It just completely threw my design like in another turn, because after this I didn't know what to do, just because I didn't know how to pair and match to make it look decent. So I just applied one of those little trendy white flowers right in the center of my French tip on my middle finger. And to apply that and the rest of the rhinestones, I am going to be using this new rhinestone glue that I saw Slay by J use in her video. She got it, I believe this brand is called like Jelly Tips Jelly Nails. It's jelly something. But yeah, I did outline my French tip, and I wanted to use like the iridescent rhinestones, and this is how it looks. I kind of have like the sizes like going up from like smaller to the closer the rhinestones get to the flower, it gets bigger. And I thought it was like so cute, but the nail bed glitter color is just throwing this set so off, and I just took it off. I didn't like how it looked, and then I decided to add some pearls. But for the pearls, I couldn't even finish because I didn't have enough of these smaller ones. So, and I didn't want to use the bigger ones, especially because they weren't flat backs, and sometimes the round ones, they just like move out of place. So I just took that off, and then I just put a flower onto my other French tip nail just because I knew that is what I wanted to do for sure. I just make sure those are straight, and then I cure it in the light. I'm going over my other glitter nail with some top coat first, and I'm going to be applying 3 of the flowers down the center of the nail. I do like how these flowers look. I like the like floral touch to them. Then also inside the flowers, I did add some top coat and then apply one of the rose gold caviar beads, just because since the glitter was giving it like more of like a yellow goldish look, I thought the caviar beads would kind of add some accents to it and make it look better. I thought of something else. I wanted to go in with some of the stickers, so I'm taking the rose gold rose stickers, and the rose gold stickers also tie into like that rose floral look. I just applied it to my pinky nail. I was out of frame when I was applying it, but this is how it looks. For some reason I didn't like it, so I took it off. This set was like giving me so many complications. Like, it was just so hard trying to find something, and honestly I wish I never even used that glitter color, just because it changed color. Like, If someone know what's happening, like please let me know so I can avoid it next time I get this color glitter. I couldn't think of anything else to do, so I'm just going over my blue nails with some top coat, and I was a little bit out of frame, but it's just top coat. And once again, I'm using my Gloss It from Not Polish. And so off camera, I did call my sister in my room. Once again, Kayla is helping me. So I decided to add the iridescent butterfly like right in the center, and then to tie in more of that gold color. This was actually her idea. She suggested I just put like caviar beads on the rest of the nail just to kind of add that gold look to it, just because nothing else would have worked. And I kept the butterfly just to keep that iridescent blue look to it. Like it's weird, like they don't really go together, but in a way it does, just because it's not too much and overpowering. I do think it kind of worked well together, so that's just what I'm going to be doing for the rest of this design. I do flash cure them with my little light, and then I put them in the light for another full 30 seconds to finish curing them off. Now I'm just going in with my new favorite cuticle oil from Not Polish. This is the peach scent, and it smells so good and it's so nourishing. Once I rub those into my cuticles, guys, this is what the nails look like. This is not my favorite set, but I don't think they look that bad. Like while I was doing this set, I was just so worried that I wouldn't like it. The only problem I have with this set is just the glitter not coming out the color I want it to. But it's kind of complicated because in this angle of the nails, you can see more of like the blue glitter iridescent reflects, but once I turn my hand back the other way, it looks yellow. So maybe it just changes colors like the way I hold my hand, but either way I don't like it, just because I want it to look one way the entire time. But yeah, this is how the nails are looking, and I do like how they turned out. I just only wish I could change that glitter. I do get a lot of comments saying I'm so hard on myself, but please do not leave those comments under this video. I just simply don't like that glitter. But yeah, I do like how the set turned out, just not the glitter so much. And once again, this VETTSY Deluxe combo box was like so amazing. It comes with so much stuff. I would recommend you getting it. Like I said, it will be linked down below. I think getting a $200 value box for only $69.99 is totally worth it. They also have like mystery boxes that you can get every month, and their website actually like surprised me. They have so many like good high quality items on there. Please make sure to go check out the VETTY website, and you can use my discount code to save 10% off, I think. And that's everything for this set. Comment down below what you thought of this set, and as always, don't forget to like and subscribe, and I will see you guys in the next video. Bye.